Did you know that the drink you have every day might be silently destroying your liver? Today's topic is truly shocking. Some of the foods you consume daily without a second thought could actually be causing serious damage to your liver. According to World Health Organization data, liver disease mortality rates are increasing globally every year. What's surprising is that most of these liver diseases are directly related to the foods we eat regularly. Your liver is called the chemical factory of your body. Are we really protecting this vital organ that performs over 500 functions? After watching this video to the end, your perception of your eating habits will completely change. Now, let's examine the dangerous foods that harm liver health one by one. You'll be surprised from the very first one. 1. Excessive alcohol consumption. The first item I want to discuss isn't actually food, it's alcohol. As you well know, alcohol is the biggest enemy of liver health. According to research by the American Association for the Study of Liver Diseases, consuming more than 2 drinks per day for men and more than 1 drink per day for women significantly increases the risk of liver damage. When alcohol is metabolized in the liver, it produces a toxic substance called acetaldehyde, which directly attacks liver cells. The CDC reports that alcohol-related liver disease affects approximately 4.5 million Americans annually, making it one of the leading causes of liver-related deaths in the United States. 2. High fructose corn syrup beverages. The second category is sodas and processed beverages that you might be drinking daily. The high fructose corn syrup in these drinks delivers a direct blow to your liver. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that high fructose corn syrup places more burden on the liver than regular sugar. This is because fructose is converted directly to fat in the liver. Studies show that drinking just 1 soda per day more than doubles the risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published findings that Americans consume an average of 60 pounds of high fructose corn syrup per year, primarily through soft drinks and processed foods. 3. Processed meats and red meat. Third are processed meats like ham, sausages, and bacon. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as Group 1 carcinogens. But did you know these processed meats also have devastating effects on your liver? Preservatives like nitrates and nitrites in processed meats cause inflammation in liver cells when metabolized. Additionally, the high sodium content in processed meats burdens the liver's detoxification function. According to a large-scale study by the European Association for the Study of the Liver, people who consume processed meat 3 or more times per week have a 60% higher risk of liver fibrosis than the general population. 4. Trans fat containing foods. Fourth is trans fat. This includes margarine, shortening, and various bakery products. Made with these ingredients, trans fats cause inflammation in the liver and increase insulin resistance. Research published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people with high trans fat intake have a 2.5 times higher incidence of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease than the general population. Fortunately, many countries have banned the use of trans fats, but they still hide in some products. It's important to develop the habit of carefully checking ingredient labels. 5. Excessive sodium intake. Fifth is sodium. This includes instant noodles, salty foods, and pickled items. Excessive sodium intake places multiple burdens on the liver. Sodium disrupts the body's water balance, interfering with liver blood circulation and reducing the liver's detoxification function. The World Health Organization recommends no more than 2,000 milliliters of sodium per day. However, the average American consumes about 3,400 milliliters daily. According to the American Heart Association, a single serving of many processed foods can exceed the daily recommended amount. 6. Refined sugar and simple carbohydrates. Sixth are refined sugars and simple carbohydrates. This includes cakes, cookies, candy, white bread, and white rice. These foods cause rapid blood sugar spikes and promote the conversion process to fat in the liver. Consuming simple carbohydrates on an empty stomach places even greater burden on the liver. According to research by the American Liver Foundation, people with high refined sugar intake have liver enzyme levels that are 30% higher than normal on average. 7. Excessive vitamin A supplements. Seventh might be surprising: excessive vitamin A supplements. Vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin that accumulates in the liver. Continuously consuming 10 times the daily recommended amount can cause liver toxicity. Pregnant women need to be especially careful getting vitamin A from natural foods. is safe, but excessive intake through supplements can be dangerous. The National Institutes of Health warns that vitamin A toxicity can lead to serious liver damage. 8. Aflatoxin-contaminated nuts. 8. Are improperly stored nuts. Peanuts, almonds, and other nuts stored in humid environments can develop aflatoxin, a toxic substance. Aflatoxin is a powerful liver toxin that significantly increases the risk of liver cancer. The World Health Organization also classifies it as a Group 1 carcinogen. The FDA regularly monitors aflatoxin levels in nuts and other susceptible foods. Store nuts in cool, dry places and never consume moldy ones. 9. Excessive iron supplements. 9th are excessive iron supplements. Iron is also a mineral that accumulates in the liver. Excessive iron accumulation damages liver cells and promotes liver fibrosis. Men and postmenopausal women need to be especially careful as they excrete less iron. Don't take iron supplements without a doctor's prescription. It's safe to take them after checking iron levels through blood tests. The American Gastroenterological Association recommends iron supplementation only when medically necessary. 10. Excessive acetaminophen in certain medications. Finally, something that might be surprising over-the-counter medications, particularly excessive consumption of acetaminophen Tylenol, is deadly to the liver. Acetaminophen produces toxic substances when metabolized in the liver. Exceeding the daily recommended dose or taking it with alcohol can cause acute liver damage. In the United States, acetaminophen overdose is the most common cause of acute liver injury. According to the American Association for the Study of Liver Diseases, don't assume over-the-counter medications are safe just because they're readily available. Practical methods for liver health. Now let me share practical methods to protect your liver health. First, drink plenty of water. Consuming 8 or more glasses of water daily helps the liver's detoxification function. Second, eat foods rich in antioxidants. Broccoli, carrots, green tea, and berries are excellent choices. Third, exercise regularly. Aerobic exercise for 30 minutes or more 3 times a week helps reduce liver fat. Fourth, get adequate sleep. The liver is most active in detoxification between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Fifth, get regular health checkups. Since liver diseases have almost no early symptoms, early detection is crucial. Conclusion: you might find it difficult to completely eliminate the foods introduced today. However, reducing consumption and controlling frequency can greatly benefit liver health. The liver is the only organ in our body capable of regeneration. It's not too late to start now. Begin improving your eating habits for liver health today. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe. Also share your liver health management tips in the comments. In the next video, I'll introduce foods that are good for liver health. See you in the next video.